Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the 999th video that I've made for Nick Carroll Disc Golf. And today I've returned to the very first course that I've ever played disc golf, Northside Christian Church. It's one of my favorite courses ever out of the 140 or so courses that I've played. And we're gonna have a chill round of disc golf here. Hope you enjoy. But first, I'm not gonna play this whole one. I'm gonna play 1S because I enjoy that more. And I'm here to have fun. Okay, so we've arrived at 1S, and one of the reasons I prefer to play at 1S is I had too many bad experiences playing the original hole 1 here. I've seen too many people lose discs, and it's generally not as fun in my experience, though it's a challenge for higher level players. But when I first started playing disc golf, I was here. I was taking my friend Zach to meet my friend David. They're going to play disc golf. I was just going to hang out, have a good time with them. I told them I'd watch. And then as soon as we got to the tee pad of hole 1, David threw down 3 discs, a putter, mid, and a fairway driver. He said, "You're going to throw." So I played disc golf here. I don't think we played the entire 18 holes. I think we played the first 5 or 6, but that was enough to get me hooked into the game. And so yeah, with that said, I'm about 260 away from the basket, probably more. I'll just take my little Hawkeye here and just throw that way. Fell back. Okay, actually it looks like I was 300 feet away per Bushnell. I'm now 175 out from the basket. Just want to get close. That did the trick. Now, the very first video that I filmed for Nick Carroll Disc Golf was in March 2020. I filmed a chase card out at the Beast in Waco. It was for a tournament, and that was a lot of fun. And really, I had a consumer electronics slash kind of politics kind of channel before then. It was really just me sort of posting the occasional consumer electronics unboxing review, or I would sometimes comment on something in the political landscape that I thought was funny. But ultimately that wasn't really what I wanted to do, and I started watching and playing disc golf, and I figured, you know, after a couple years of playing, I would try my hand at recording. So I basically got a chance to record a couple cards at Waco. I put one up on my channel, and it got me thinking that I could actually do this because I put a little time and effort into learning what I needed to do. Got a Mako 3 here. All I want to do is throw it that way, keep it in the fairway. That's all I want, just get it out there. Okay, 112 feet out. All right. That's still the weirdest shit in disc golf. Is sometimes the body just does this weird stuff, and that sucks. Anyhow, sometimes disc golf is dumb. That said, most of the time it's pretty enjoyable, and my experience in Waco basically taught me that I could enjoy doing this experience of recording, but how would it be to actually play and record and produce content based on that? So I started, I've been watching a lot of different disc golf channels at that point. I saw Simon Lizotte had created his 10 feet, you know, challenge, where you try to make it within 10 feet and you move it back until you can't make it in, you know, some set of time. And I did that. Friends did that, had a lot of fun. But then we decided to play on some different courses. Okay, we're 83 feet out, so this is just a putt for me. Easy tap in. Okay, let's see if I can make this putt. Okay, good to go. So the very first course that I recorded, that I played on this channel, was Timberlane Park. I played it with Sean. And then right after we played that, we went over to Cypresswood and we played there as well. So the first 2 videos on my channel of me playing were those 2, and that's why the previous 2 videos from this one were those 2, sort of an homage to those. Okay, 124 feet away from the basket. Okay, 48 feet per Bushnell. 4 feet per nick. All right, well, not looking good for the score at least. So this course, being the very first course I played, is a significant reason why you're seeing it now. And for the 1000th video that is coming up next, it'd be strange if it didn't, is going to be at Bayou Bandit, my favorite disc golf course of all time. And I've invited a bunch of friends to show up, and we're going to have a bunch of ace runs there. You should come check it out. Love it. Okay, 45 feet to the basket. One foot to the basket. Blah, blah, blah. Tap in. Okay, 225 feet to the basket. I've got a water disc, or a disc that floats, because you've all seen how I throw. Just want to get it over there. Okay, 45 feet to the basket. You know, it wouldn't kill me if I got a birdie for once. This has not been a great day for distance and accuracy, just getting discs out there. I did that instead of that. Wah. Okay, with that said, we're gonna get a par at least. Okay, I'm gonna try to take my T-bird. I'm aiming for the right gap. Try to let it swing over. Hopefully get a putt. Let me put more power on this one, more effort. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, skipped up. I'm probably 45 feet from the basket. Okay, 41 feet from the basket, so I'm dialing it in. By hole 18, I might be in the 20s. That is awesome. All I can do is make a putt. I can putt. Well, I went for it. You know, but the good news is my subscribers really aren't here for like the high-level disc golf. I'm more of a recreational, casual style channel. Try to be very casual. You know, I have high hopes, but you know, it is what it is. I don't put that much time into training, so that is just, you know, life. We're all here to have fun. It's the reason I got into disc golf in the first place. It was to have something to do that got me out of the office, got me out of the house, and got me some exercise. And I'm not gonna lie, I need to come to terms with this as much as anyone, because this game can be frustrating. You know, they say golf is not a game of perfect, but if you play perfect, you're having a really good game. So, and you're having a lot of fun. So you do want to try to get better, try to improve, try to be more accurate, blah, blah, blah. See, I can do that. Okay, I'm 82 feet from the basket, and because it's elevated, this is no longer a putt for me. I can get upwards of about 100 feet with a putt, but it gets really, really dicey, and I don't want to do that playing this game. I just want a low power, simple upshot. There we go. Right under the basket. So you see, when the body doesn't do any crazy stuff like yips or anything else, I actually can demonstrate a little bit of skill. Okay, hole 9 is interesting. It's one of the few holes I've ever seen where the water hazard is right up here, and the 2/3 or more of the hole is above land. So let's just see what happens. Oh, hopefully it's in the fairway. Okay, 145 feet from the basket. Looks like I got a little lucky. It could have been bad. I could have been in there or in there. As long as you're in the fairway on this hole, you have a chance for par or birdie if you have more distance than I do. Distance and accuracy, I should say. Park job. I'm good at that though. I love it when a par save comes together. Okay, this is one of the more technical shots to throw and shots to film, because I'm in front of the basket. But if you look over there, basket's over there. If you look over here, I'm in front of the basket. All I'm gonna do is throw and try to get that direction. That's all I want. Perfect. Okay, 74 feet from the basket. This is a lot more achievable, at least to get close. That's what I want. Well, I have to say, considering all the storms and damage that this course went through over the course of the last year, they did really good work cleaning this place up. And I would say right now, Northside is probably the most playable it's been I would even say in years. Except for this fallen tree and that fallen tree over there. Course is in pristine condition. I'm not trying to get all the way to the basket, mainly because I can't reach it, even in the best cases of circumstances. So I'm playing for par. All I'm going to do is take a slightly overstable mid, try to get maybe about middle. That's all I want. Let's go. Okay, this is a bad shot, but to film, but hopefully you guys can see it. All right, I've got a putt. Okay, 30 feet away for a bush now. Let's see if I can make a putt. Looks like I can. That's, I think, the longest putt I've made today so far. This is one of the harder holes for me to play. I usually have a tournament play, which has me throwing a putter just to the edge, and then another putter towards the basket. But I want to see if I want to get a little bit extra distance with this leopard. So wish me luck. That's all I want. Just get it a little bit farther than usual. Great spot. Okay, 95 feet from the basket. Actually, let me do this for the camera. I don't have to reposition it. 95 feet, 94, something like that. Oh, wow. Found a root. All right, stop right there. All I want to do is get close. That'll work. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So that's what I call the Fun 12 layout. It's the first 12 holes. With the exception of hole 1, I create a hole 1S, and then I basically play it. Sean and I do this every once in a while where we'll just show up, play the first 12 holes, then we'll get to hole 13, throw a bunch off the tee, then leave. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys and gals very much for watching. Please subscribe, as I've got more fun content on the way, especially the next video, which is going to be an ace run challenge. Made a bunch of the people you've seen on the channel over the last few years. We're just going to be throwing, try to get some aces at Bayou Bandit. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.